Hello guys! Welcome to MercBenzKing. And I really love this steering wheel, it feels so aggressive in your hands. Beautiful with the indicators on the hood, just like in the 450 diesel. Hello guys, welcome to MercBenzKing. Today we are in France, in Montpellier, with G-Class family. We can already see we have heritage models all the way up to 2024 new G-Class. So on the left side we have a V12 Landaulet Maybach, some 4x4 squared models, the pre-generation, new generation. So that is the 6x6 G63. And we will take the new 2024 G-Class 4 drive. We actually have a very beautiful edition. It is called the Choco approved edition. It has the Choco approved emblems all over the vehicle, starting here from spare tire. It has a beautiful wheel case with the map of the Choco road. It is approved and tested since 1979. And let's listen guys. Proper G-Class. So right here we have the monoblock rims, all due to the manufacturer, because you can customize the G-Wagon the way you desire. In total there are more than 20,000 different exterior colors to choose from with the Experience Center. So we will take the G-Class here in Montpellier, France, to the mountain, where we also have the G63 the electric G-Wagon with the G-Turn, but we will also test out the G-Steering. And that means that if you go through a corner,
we will reduce the speed on the left side. And now the cool thing, because this also combustion versions could do, but the cool thing now is we accelerate the right side.
It will deactivate the two rims on the side, so it will be drifting through the corners. Over here we have this new facelift front. You can also have an electric G-Class with the same front like this, so it doesn't have to look that futuristic. I really love the Choco approved design with all the emblems and the signature of the Choco mountain. Beautiful monoblock rims. And let me just quickly open the door. We have the G-Class lettering at the doorknob, and in the interior at the doorstep, the Choco mountain with the proper geometry and Choco approved signatures. We have beautiful wood at the surrounding of the new steering wheel. Also signature over here, manufacturer. This manufacturer has a special customized leather with this greenish color. We have a full Alcantara ceiling with the high-end Mercedes surround sound system. Let's go. Proper G-Class. I love to see the spare tire in the rear, Mercedes surround sound stereo, and I really love the fact that the G-Class has grown into its own design and fashion. Just like you have Maybach AMG, and on the other hand you have G-Class. Just check out the edges over here with the Mercedes surround sound stereo. You also have them right there at the indicators of the hood. Let's go. Amazing invitation on the screen. So let's press the button again and we will start the engine. This is the G63 with a beautiful interior, full leather at the center console, and just amazing options. This again is part of manufacture, so you can change the interior, exterior the way you want. So it has pillars in Alcantara, the complete roof, ceiling. Let's go. With Sport Plus, the sound goes more via the speakers, but in comfort you can hear the pure exhaust. Wow, pure pleasure sound. And let's close the sliding roof. Let's go. And now let's listen to the difference in Sport Plus, but keep in mind you have speakers. Okay, in high RPM I do hear the exhaust sounds way better than in comfort mode, so I have to correct myself. But in comfort it also sounds exquisite. But just high RPM in Sport Plus, I can definitely hear the exhaust on the left side. Oh, that's an aggressive acceleration. You can see the beautiful sea in the background. And I really love this steering wheel. It feels so aggressive in your hands. Beautiful with the indicators on the hood, just like in the 450 diesel.
Now exit the roundabout towards D6139.
So guys, let's go inside the workshop for the all-new G-Class, because Tony Mantel is inside. He is the head of product management for the G-Class, and he will explain us everything about the electrified G580. So let's go. So hi Tony.
Hi Betim, good to see you again.
Good to see you.
Hi. So welcome to our little workshop. Today I want to explain you and you out there what we had in mind when it came to the 2024 production of our new G-Class. And I would like to start with you with a short overview of our three major pillars. So actually, off-road unlimited, established 1979. It's a cool marketing slogan, but it's much more. And I will tell you why. Because if we start with the DNA of the G-Class, off-roading is of course key and is the heart of our G-Class DNA. And there are major three ingredients when we are talking about off-road capabilities of the G-Class. First and foremost, there is our very robust leather frame. So, and as you can see and hear here, we still stick to this principle, to this leather type concept of the car, also when it comes to the all-electric G-Wagon. Second, low range reduction. So mechanical low range reduction for maximum of torque and for full performance when we are going off-road. And the third, of course, diff locks, differential locks. In our combustion versions, we have three of them. One in the back, one in the front, and of course we can also lock the center differential of the car. Since we have now 4 electric motors in this car, 2 in the front, 2 in the back right here and 2 in the front, we came up with a new principle. We are using torque vectoring and virtual differential locks. And here we can have a little deep dive into those engines or motors. So you can see our 3 combustion engines right here. And we didn't just electrify the all-electric G-Class right here, we also electrified our combustion engines as well. So we are using the mild hybrid system of Mercedes-Benz with a 48-volt battery just sitting right here on the rear axle. And combined with this electric motor you can see here, we can have an additional boost functionality and of course also recuperation power to recharge the battery. So we also get a plus of 200 Newton meter of torque for all of our 3 combustions. Last but not least, if you look on those amazing torque figures right here, you will see that of course 4 electric motors do even better in terms of torque and also in terms of performance. So our all-electric G-Wagon on the right side, the G580, is of course the car, the G-Class with the highest level of torque and performance. Now let's talk about the 4 electric motors. So we have 2 of them right here on the rear axle, and we have 2 of them on the front axle, directly connected to the battery. So here we get our DC current directly to the motors. And how they work and proceed, I would like to show you over here on the model. Okay. As you can see here, the orange cables, so the direct current comes in. And then what you can see here is the whole brain of the 2 electric motors. That part, the white chocolate bars, they are responsible to convert the DC current into the 3-phase AC current that we need for the electric motors. And if we jump to the other side, then you can see here is a second motor. All of them are same. So we have 108 kilowatt of performance and 291 Newton meter of torque for each of them. And what you can see, we have 2 gearboxes in one housing. We are pretty much doubling the gear ratio, so from 1 to 11 to 1 to 21. I hope you know how the motors work and the gearboxes work. And now let's come to the point where our customers and you, of course, activate this low range button. So when you release the brake, the car will accelerate automatically from 0 to 2 or 3 km/h. And no matter if you go uphill or downhill, the car will always make sure that the speed will be pretty much on the same level. If it's too slow for you, just pull the plus pedal on the steering wheel to the next level. So we have 3 levels of off-road crawl. So the next level will accelerate up to 4 or 5 km/h, and the third level 7 to 8 km/h. That's pretty fast when you are in really hard off-road conditions. Push this button right here. So this is our G-turn functionality. What you then have to do, just make sure your steering wheel is straight, so all 4 wheels are looking straight forward. Then you have to decide whether you want to turn right or left side. So pull on the right pedal if you want to turn right, and pull it for the whole time of operation. So pull it and then accelerate up to 720 degrees, and the car will stop automatically. But the cool thing is you can stop it whenever you want. So after 90 degrees, 180 degrees, and the cool thing is also you can just count like 1, 2, and you know you did a 180, and you can just continue your off-road riding. G-turn. But this function here is even cooler, I would say, because here we are activating our G-steering. So what you can see right now, driving around a tight corner, we will reduce the speed on the left side. And now the cool thing, because this also combustion versions could do, but the cool thing now is we accelerate the right side. So they are reduced and they are like accelerating and boosting. And what you can really feel that the car really circles around the curve, around the corner. So you really reduce the turning circle of this car. We had some clear targets to make this car at least as off-road capable as the combustion versions. But as you can see, with all the engineers achieved on this side, plus our new 3 off-road functions, G-steering, off-road crawl and G-turn, I would say it's much easier now to go off-road, and we are on the next level of off-road performance, so this makes a lot of fun, and now it's up to you to test drive this car. So I hope you have a lot of fun out there in our official testing facility of the G-Class here in France.
Thanks, Tony.
You're welcome.
So guys, right now we are inside the G580 fully electric, and we are about to show you the G-turn and the G-steering. First of all, we have these 3 buttons that were usually for the differential lock. Right now it says low range on the left side, the G steering, on the right side the G turn. So the only thing you have to do to activate it is, of course, press the button for G turn and put it into drive. Right now you just have to put the direction plus for right side, minus for the left side, and just use the accelerator. Over there are the cones, and I will show you the G steering. I just press the button and there it's active. And the G-Wagon does it all for itself, so I just try to get around it. It's crazy. They are still standing. We hear the G-Wagon drive in this electric mode. This is interior and exterior, but I have to mention it is so comfortable and it is so stable on the road. But let's activate the roar of the G-Wagon. Let's go. Crazy acceleration. And the sound also changes when you change the dynamic select with the button down here into sport. Let's go. Wow! Guys, this is the first time that I noticed that it is an amazing sound. It's like a real combustion engine. I'm very surprised. Let's try that again. Crazy, guys. The thing is, you don't hear the gear changes, but you expect one, as this feels so realistic. Amazing, guys. So guys, thanks for watching MercBenzKing with the all-new G-Class in the G-Class family, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye bye.